Hello games and welcome to a new series on Anno Pax Romana as we're playing through the campaign. In today's episode we begin the campaign as we are given the island of Juliana. On the island we set up the basic resources for our first civilian type. This is just before we unlock the second civilian type. So I absolutely love this game already, so I'm definitely looking forward to continuing on with this series. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight on in. And here we are, finally we get to play some Anno Pax Romana. This game, been waiting for this to come out for some time now. I haven't spoiled any of the game for me, so I've only seen the game trailers. I haven't seen any gameplay or what to expect. I know roughly what the game's all about. I have played all the other Anno games. So this is going to be a new series coming out on every single Tuesday. We're going to be playing through an entire playthrough of this game. So click any key to start. So here we are. You get new game. First we want to go through our options. Make sure our options are fine, because I obviously haven't done any of this yet. This is the highest I can go. Ultra high. There we go. Thank you very much. And you know what? We'll just wing it. We will just wing this. And so we're going to go straight into a new game. So we've got game modes here. So we've got the campaign. So you can don your toga or stola in a tale of intrigue and ambition. Players can also play co-op with friends to solve quests, or you can just go for endless. So we're going to go for the campaign. So we can play as Marcia Teresia or Marcus Narcaratius. So we can play as this guy. It's the ninth son of Decimus of the Delta. After a childhood spent clambering over this location, I'm going to butcher a lot of these, Marcus, the tyrant's youngest, had to be hooked from the streets to attend his lessons. Tired of his son's antics, Decimus put him to work in the imperial granaries, counting beans. Nothing, however, could have prepared Marcus for an unexpected summons that could change his life. So we're going to play this on our own. I have got a load of friends that play this. I'll probably end up doing this with them at some point, and I'll tell you what the co-op's all about. They don't really like being recorded, so I don't really record when I'm playing with them. So straight into a new campaign. So I'm guessing we play as the Romans. I know there's like Romans and some Celtics. Celtics is the football team, Celtics are the people. So I know there's some Celtics or some kind of barbarians in this. Like I said, kind of in the beginning of this, every single Tuesday going forward, so we kind of stopped playing Titan Quest mainly because my main character died and it's going to take me a while to regain. So we're going to be putting this out every single Tuesday going forward, and then Titan Quest will probably be moved to a Thursday, which is fine. So here we are, set sail. A Ubisoft. Okay, didn't get to read all of that.
Things have been a little up and down. Not long ago, I built a city. Now, if the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the Tempest.
Interesting.
My name is Marcus Narcaratius.
Narcaratius, that's how you pronounce it. There we go. Like I said earlier as well, I have played most of these Anno games.
In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery Ocasus. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When
that's cool.
Called, we mortals answer.
Oh, it's such a pretty game.
From the land of pyramids, Marcus Narcaratius Nonus, our glorious governor. We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the
Salway?
Marshana's welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus. What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
She's a bit shiny.
The ground beneath every new city is blessed, and this city bears the name of an empress.
So that conversation seems to be going, seems to be quite fast.
It is done. This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But, Imperator, I...
Good luck, Marconius! Wale! Wale!
Huh. You've just thrown us straight into the deep end. Already looks like a different island, but fine.
Welcome to Juliana, Ere. I was asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be eased in slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But... what's our aim?
Rome's elite hold a rosy memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago. Building the new city of Juliana and rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign? I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first...
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Ere?
Yes, of course. Lead on.
Okay, so here we are. Many goods require multiple productions. Okay. So, first quest looks like it's a curse dispelled. So we need to build a woodcutter's... Okay, you can come off screen now. So build one woodcutter in the forest. Build a sawmill. So looks like... So let's do a little bit of exploration. It's WSD movement, it's good. So I can change the camera around, middle mouse button, I can rotate. River slots around here, got mountain slots. Okay. Sanctuary. Bathhouse. Okay, I think I can just build this anywhere, I guess. So we've got a large forest essentially here. So how do I build one? So timber's down here. And this is construction. I build ourselves a, not warehouse, some tools. Nope, not tools. What is this under? Oh, okay, so I can click on the timber itself. Then go on to woodcutter. And it's, there we go.
We should station the woodcutter in forest near our trading post.
So forest near our trading post. That's, I'm guessing that's our trading post. So let's build a forest somewhere just there to do.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
Okay, it gets built immediately. Now build a sawmill, which is the...
sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
So I think we can just build it directly next to it, to be honest. Then we can build a dirt road that goes just round behind. And this can then be straight... Ah, no. I do like the fact that you can kind of angle the dirt roads. And we just want it just there.
We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere.
So now we need to build some housing. So if I go down here, so we still have the timber's down here, so we're slowly going to get timber. If I hover over this, it shows me where the timber is. Hover over this, it'll show me where the sawmill and the timber. That's good. So set up your first... Oh, nice. Got an achievement here, I guess. So now I need to build some residents. We kind of want to build residents, not... I want to build them kind of out the way, to be quite honest. Bit cautious of our money. But that should do over there. Let's build our residences. And this is one of them just here. Can we rotate this? Okay, or not. Okay, that's fine. So dirt road, residence just there. And we kind of want to build it just here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build a dirt road round behind them. Just like that. And then we want to build 5 more just behind them again. Perfect. Then we want to build
They'll soon be
another dirt
trickling
road
into
behind them.
this backwater area, should you provide them nourishment.
So, reach
I've got
100%
to put
food
food on
needs
people's
for the
tables.
residents.
This is serious stuff.
So if I click this, it tells me what they need. So this is construction. This is the people. So the people need... Okay, what's this? So they need sardines. So they'll give me food, they give me income and population. Well, if I just give them population, they'll get... If I just give them porridge, they get population. So a family picking a boy sardine can still be kept food and fed and healthy. Porridge is a staple, easy to produce for the masses. No one loves the taste though. Okay. So how do we get a fishery hut? So I'm guessing we need to be on the sea. We do need to be on the sea. Okay. So I think we're going to be smart about this. So we can get... We want them kind of to the side. So you kind of want one fishery hut there and one fishery hut there. That should do for now, I presume. just me completely guessing. Let's do a road down there and across to there. This will have to go all the way along. So how much are these producing? So sardines, they're producing, they can hold 75. Yeah, it takes a minute. A minute to get how many, I wonder? We can see how many we get in a minute. Yes, so we'll see how many we get in a minute. So we'll say how many we get in the storage here. Is there a way to speed us up? There is. You can speed up from down here. Okay, that's good. I probably won't speed us up very much. I did speed up a lot of Manor Lords. It did kind of just fly by when I did that series, well, and I'm still doing that series now. There you go. So that just gave me one sardine.
Yeah, Emperors. I don't care which side of the coin they're on.
Okay, that's fine. So that's not ideal. It just gives us one. This apparently has some information for us. Transportation of goods. Goods are produced and delivered to the warehouse or the trading post or to a production building range that requires input. If island storage is full or no storage is connected, production will stop. Show me the affected area. Okay, fine. Okay, that's okay. So it's going to take a while to reach everyone's food needs, but that's okay. You can drop this all the way down here. So they want to seek an audience with us. A Libertus passes you, strained under a heavy load of timber. He carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his... don't know what that is. Freedom from slavery, okay. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond? So I could see his goods. Everyone, the island dislike that. I could buy his goods. Or I can just wish him well. I'll wish him well.
Fair enough.
I'm honoured that the governor would take the time to wish good fortune upon the likes of me. I take pride in serving my new home. He generously offers half his timber as tribute.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, great. So we also kind of want to get some porridge. So oat farms. We need to make a porridge stand. So let's see where oat farms are. Can we kind of build one to one side? Don't want to get involved. Don't get too close to there. Trees could be quite useful. So we kind of want to build this out to one direction. Kind of build it out here. And you want to build a porridge farm, an oat farm. You don't. So now there. So I need to get a cultivatable area. So this is why I built it kind of out of the way. So you can only go up to 80. 79 will do. Or ideally I'd like it to be exactly 80. Or we do that. That's fine. Looks like we're doing that. I've no choice. There you go, that's exactly 80. Convenient. So that oat farm, they're going to slowly get a load of oat for us. There's no warehouse in range, that's fine. Because we're going to put a porridge stand right next to it. There we go. So now we can get porridge. So you can see how far they reach. So I only reach to there. This warehouse only reaches to there, which is fine.
Slaves are fed on less, Ere. I dare say these people should now be content.
So everyone's been fed. We've reached that quest tracker. So we've now got, we now need to attract 10 of 20. And we need to answer this guy's request.
Something for your consideration.
Okay, so this is the residents' needs. Your residents have needs that are grouped into categories such as food, fashion, or public services. It's up to you to decide which needs you provide. For early residents, one need covers an entire category. For each category has been provided, you can upgrade residents to the next tier. Okay, so if I hold this now, so I need to be able to get them some form of a market or a tavern. I need to get them tunics or hats, fancy hats. Okay, that's fine.
Your people are fed, Ere. Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Oh, that.
He's got a scar on his ears.
Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me? Dine with the Emperor?
The pleasure barge will come for you shortly. Unless you'd refuse the invitation?
No.
Pleasure barge.
Perhaps I should...
I like the sound of
something to
those.
the table?
Right. I'll take him some sardines. Smells invigorating. I don't think I should have given them sardines. I don't think they're going to care about sardines. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think we're a little bit too far away from that. All the wrong buttons there. I think we're a little bit too far away from there to... Does that allow me to reach that far as well? Almost. So I can actually drag you so you're now in range. So porridge is now in range of here. Perfect. Which is fine. Ideally, I didn't really want this at a weird angle, but that's fine. So we need to attract some more of these citizens. Or, well, of course we need to build more buildings. So, no, I didn't want to build that there. Should be able to just click and drag you. I can, perfect. I do like the fact you can just click and drag. A really good idea. There we go. So with that in mind, we can now build some more roads. Roads just through there and roads through there. Always want access. So now you can see how far this radius has, all the way up to this river slot there and all the way up to this mountain slot there. At the moment we can't do anything with them. We need to attract 9 more people and we have to wait for the pleasure barge. Looks like over here, you can see there's a mini-map bottom left. Looks like there is another island over here. Whose island is this? This looks very fancy. This looks like this could be the Emperor's... Yeah, there you go. Villa Augusta, or Julia Augusta. This is their island. Okay. Back to ours. Awesome. We can rename our island if we want to. Let's just rename our island to something more fitting. There we go.
Ere, the Emperor was explicit. This island be named after his wife.
Oh, okay. I can't change it because it needs to be named after his wife. Sad. I wanted to call it Hell. So we are obviously getting a minus amount of income, but not by much. It is still getting worse, but hey, it's manageable. So we still need to carry on doing this quest. There's the pleasure barge.
Lucretius, how is Juliana coming along?
So board the barge. Yes.
Special to show off to the old gang.
So we're sending them across with some sardines. Yum, yum. Exactly what you want.
The Roman city planner builds around public spaces, Ere. Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
I suppose public buildings include things like markets and tavernas.
What is that smell? Oh, Marcus, it's you.
Oh, that'll be the sardines. I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought.
Ah, that's quite all right, dear. We'll send them to the kitchen. Do sit down. How are you,
Yeah,
Marcus?
probably shouldn't have brought the
I
sardines.
hope looking after a great city isn't wearing you out.
It's not yet that much of a city, your Empress.
Ah, but one day Juliana's
Yes,
monuments will be a
bit of a
marvel
trash
to
city at the
behold.
moment.
The glory of an empress.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Anyone of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine, Governor?
Ask after your host, ask after your faft. Your players for your Empress and Empress are watching you with a polite interest. You could just eat, or now's the time to talk. Yeah, ask about the ruins.
Are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place
An old
more alive.
custard? What's about old custard?
Bars, ocelli
Ambrosia is a
swaying in the
brand of
breeze.
custard in the UK.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened to it? I mean, the city.
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now.
Okay, let's just proceed.
Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say, Marius?
Oh, nice. Got my own pie barge.
When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Ambrosia. The city that was lost.
That's the one. Now take the stage, lad. Strut. Let your prodigy swell.
Okay, just finish that conversation.
Right. Yes, my
So the Emperor has issued you a flagship.
Good. Waiting for your decree.
Good.
So this is our flagship right here. It says hit the lousy slave. Yeah, we'll keep it as that for the time being. So what weapons has it got? So it's ship oars, ship archers, and a scorpion, which is essentially like a ballista. So I can right click to move it. Right click the island and the minimap to send it there. So he's going to make his way to the island. So I need to reach public services for my civilians, and I also need to get them some form of clothing. So if I now click to here, I've got new ones here, new public services. So I could. So tools. Okay, I don't need any tools at the moment.
To think, without me, my citizens would have no clothes.
So I could now get myself a new warehouse, which is fine. This construction menu. So scroll in.
Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away.
So he's going to make his way back
I'm
here.
Governor, aren't I?
So quest target. What can I do there? What's this?
Oh, who are you? Not the new governor, surely. You look fresh out of Grammaticus.
Yes, the new governor. And you're not so ancient yourself.
I know, but you look so adorably innocent. Manners, sorry. Diana, Julia's daughter, father's the emperor.
A great honor to meet you.
Yes, yes, Marcus Naucratius. Here's a little something to help you along.
Inadvisable company, Ere.
I
Even
should
if
give him
she
some wood.
does contribute timber for the city.
I want to go to war. I want to attack her. Attack her straight away. Unfortunately, I don't think I should go to war with her. That's fine. You should make your way back here. Right.
So
Once you're back,
Diana is Lucius and Julia's daughter. She seems a pretty independent thinker.
she's headed off that way, so it means our island's in that direction. I'm sure, probably, maybe that over there. I'm sure we'll find it in the future. So what's this? Workforce.
This may be of interest.
Most buildings require a workforce to function. Different workforce types may be needed depending on the building. Workforce is derived from population. The resident tiers define which workforce type you have available. So if you need a plebeian workforce, grow your plebeian population. To increase the population tier, build and upgrade residents of this tier and provide needs that increase the population attribute. Okay, so at the moment we just require... Okay, so we've got 45 available of our normal workforce, which is fine. So our boy is back. So now we want to look at, click over here, what can we get them? Let's build public services. It's got two types of public services there. We've got a market, central gathering place for trade and barter that every community could use. Tavern. Whether you're seeking company or drinking alone, all were welcome in the tavern. So tavern gives happiness and population, whereas market gives us money. Let's give ourselves a market.
Should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
So I think it's probably worth putting this just there. Put a market just there and a tavern next to it. Just like that. So we can get everyone's needs with a tavern and get a bit of money from the market. So now we need to look at clothes. So tunics. Even the civilians will open their purses for simple, well-made woolen tunics. A humble, comfortable hat. The helix style for the sun and I don't know what that is, the bliss. Okay, so that gives us loads of money. It gives us money and happiness. So how do we make tunics? We go from hemp into tunics. What do we do with this? We need sheep farm into hats. Okay, so we are going to actually build ourselves another central warehouse. We're going to build a central warehouse just here. I think will work. We build a road going straight across here.
Ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
So we're going to build a little road going this way.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. These ruins are just the ears.
So we want to get ourselves a hemp farm. Put a hemp just over here. That reaches our warehouse, which is good. Then we need to get ourselves a spinner just there. The spinner will automatically get the clothes as required. It just needs hemp. Hemp, we need to set ourselves up 60, an area of 60. Which is just like, put you just there. And then to get a sheep farm, we want a sheep farm just here. We want 3 paddocks. We put 1, 2, and 3. Then we can get a hat. We can make hats just there. So they all reach this marketplace just here.
Again, it's still empty.
Okay, now let's go through some of these. So attribute
This may be
effects.
worth your attention.
Many production buildings affect the attributes of nearby buildings while they're actively producing. Review the attribute effect of any public building at the top panel. Choose carefully when placing buildings next to each other to raise to max benefit and mitigate risk. Okay. So you're missing goods. What goods are you missing? You're missing hemp. Well, hemp will take a bit of time to gather, so that's fine. So warehouses.
If you could look after this,
Production buildings require a road connection in order to receive and distribute goods. Newly produced goods are delivered to the next warehouse or trading post or production building, and they can process them. All warehouses and trading posts on the island share the same storage. Goods in one warehouse are available at all others. Oh, that's useful. It's very good. So you can reach there. Good. Then attributes.
This may be of interest.
So attributes. So each need that you fulfill per resident increases different attributes. The most important ones are income and population. Attributes can benefit your city, e.g. increase your population will increase your workforce, income will increase your wealth over time. As your city grows, the demand for goods grows with it. Check regularly if your residents' needs are fulfilled to mitigate economic impact. It's good to know. So obviously fashion will slowly happen. You are still missing goods. I want to just see whether this will start to appear. You're missing goods as well. So I want to see if this... Let's fast forward this. Does that now disappear? So sheep's now disappeared. So you are getting... Okay, yeah, they're both... Hemp's now disappeared as well. Perfect. So I just want to double check that before I carried on. Right. So I think that might be good enough for everyone for the time being. So they're still all missing clothes. They've got enough of that. They've got enough food as well. Is there a way to see how much food we've actually got? I guess we can click on a warehouse. Yeah, you've got loads of sardines. Fine. So we can click on here to see all of our resources. We obviously don't need to harvest any oats or stockpile any oats. Porridge is a need. And yeah, okay, that can go over there. So we might as well put you back up here. So then you can then go straight to there because it tells you its path that it would take. So if I click here, or click here, there we go. It tells me it's taking this path there. This will take us path there as well. Perfect. Which means I could probably get rid of this road here, but I don't know how to delete roads just yet. But that's a future problem. Right, wondering about these ruins.
It was huge. Here one moment, a big, bustling, thriving thing, and gone the next.
Actually, Harry, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Okay. Just a little bit of lore. So there's a fallen amphitheatre over here. So maybe one day we can get to this location over here.
The larger ruins requires men and materials beyond our present means.
That's quite a long way away, to be honest. How do we get rid of this? We can remove this.
For more stubborn ruins such as this.
But at the moment we don't need to remove any ruins. We're doing quite well.
Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce.
And then looking over here, so this would be a nice little area to get to. So I'm guessing this river slot here. Oh no, there's a ford here, so this river slot would just be for fishing or something along those lines. Do you need to wait for the fashion to finish on this? Once the fashion's done, I think that will be it for today's episode. I think so. We've got the bare basics. Got ourselves a sawmill with some wood and timber. Got ourselves some sardines. Got ourselves a boat. We're making some clothes, making some food.
While I have
We're
nothing
selling them all.
against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
So we can now upgrade one of these. So we'd upgrade. We don't need to upgrade all of them because obviously we need.
Everything, if you're desperate enough.
We obviously need the basic workforce here as well. So click here to upgrade. Upgrade residents to the next tier. They'll get the new needs. They can increase the attributes of an island. You will lose workforce from the current tier when residents are upgraded to the next tier. Let's go up. So now we are plebeians.
Found our sacred center.
So what do they need? So they need.
Beans are finally arriving. I'm doing this.
So they'll need 3 different types of food. Then they need 3 different types of public service. Need a sanctuary or grammaticus. Then we need 3 types of clothing. And they need 2 types of household supply. Which I'm not sure what they are just yet. Okay, Julia's birthday. So we're now on to chapter 2. However, we'll save on to this. We'll do this next episode.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
And don't tell me, Emperor Lucius wants Governor Naucratius's help with the preparations.
We can't know exactly what to expect, but I recommend setting aside a few stacks of terracotta tiles. One can never have enough.
So for Julia's birthday, we apparently need to get some terracotta tiles for that. So we've now got the next. So timber's the first type of construction material. Obviously got charcoal burner here later on. We're not going to use that right now. We obviously now have to be ability to make ourselves. I know we do need charcoal for this, but to make clay, we need to get ourselves some clay itself. Then we need a charcoal burner to turn the clay into. So we need wood. Essentially, to make tiles, get clay. You essentially kiln, put in a kiln, and dry out the clay into tiles, and that's how you do it. So we need clay from the river, which makes sense. Clay just there, around about here. It had to be the other side of the river, unfortunately. And then probably a charcoal burner around this area as well, so they can get the clay straight into the burner, then make the tiles, and the tiles can move down here to this workshop. Maybe best to do it over here or something like that, but it's going to be tomorrow's or next week's episode. So we obviously unlocked plebeians down here. It unlocked some new food source. We also unlocked ourselves the ability to make military buildings. But I think we need to get more. Yeah, we need more plebeians for these. We also can make ourselves a villa, but they are quite expensive. And yeah, that's going to be future us problem. But look how big that is. It's awesome. That looks so cool. But that's going to be hopefully next week's episode. So you made it this far, thank you much for watching. This series will obviously be on a Tuesday going forward. And if you made it this far, I've got a couple of links down in the description down below. The first link is to my Discord. If you want to join the community Discord, small community, slowly growing. You're all more than welcome to join. We also have 2 YouTube channels down below. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel called One Nerd of All Them All, which is all about fantasy lore. If you like Lord of the Rings, if you like some Warhammer, she covers all that type of lore.
Where the Ambrosian one stands. I want to see monkeys in armor riding dogs.
Some monkeys in armour riding dogs. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work, mate. Then we also have a second YouTube channel down below.
Are colossal undertakings, Ere. Besides, the Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
Yeah, I need these guys to stop talking to me. Then, yep, a joint YouTube channel with the missus called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about the Warhammer tabletop game. So we're currently building, painting, collecting, soon to be battling. What type of stuff you like, have a look at Nerdy Miniatures. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll catch you in next week's episode. Peace out.